Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be going over all of the captain locations in the game. As you can see on screen, I have a map with all of them for you. But if you want to see exactly where there are, this is going to be the video for you. A couple things while we head over to the first captain, who is Wallace, by the way. A couple things while we get there. Number one, you're going to want all of the abilities, the overworld abilities. I am going to be using them here, like the vine ability, the advanced glide, etc. It just makes it a lot easier for the sake of our little run through here. But you don't necessarily need them to unlock a lot of these captains, but you're not hurt by not doing that. So watch my guide linked below on how to find all of them, but this is the first one. Next, we're going to head over to Penny, who can be found in the Deadlands. Also, I do have the redeodorant on. I'm not 100% sure what happens if I accidentally bump into something, but I'm hoping it helps. But yeah, she's pretty easy to find. And, you know, one thing I think should be the goal of anyone making, like, an open world monster taming game with, like, this kind of, like, platforming and traversal is to make it really easy to... this is the second one, by the way. Third one's going to be down here. Captain Judas, but is to make it really easy to traverse the map after you've beaten everything, because, you know, nothing's worse than an open world game where, you know, you've completed everything, but traveling around is still as hard as when you first went through. But anyways, he's pretty simple to find. He's like all the way in the bottom corner. Just come around here, and he's right here. Captain Zed, the sleeping captain, you might remember him if you've already completed his quest. You can get him pretty early on, and you're definitely going to want to, because he's where all the Bulletino are, who can, if you don't already know, let you dash. Which Bulletino dash is just amazing. It's one of the most useful abilities outside of, like, I don't know, the glide and the climb. But anyways, he's here. And next up, we have Cleo. So Cleo is that robot captain, if you don't remember. By the way, Zed is here because I forgot to mention it. But Cleo is that robot captain who, she basically needs a coin when you get her. And when you first interact with her, she will actually, like, it will give you the quest as to where the coin location is. It won't let me pop it back up to see where it was originally, but it's very easy to find. It'll literally give you the location, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But she can be found hanging out on a tree stump, and I'll show you exactly where. Usually this area won't be flooded, but a rogue fusion caused that, but that's not really super important because she's right here. So we got Cleo here. Then next up, we're gonna head to the Ham area. Why it's called this is beyond me, but that's where Captain Lodestein is located. This redeodorant's gonna run out and just destroy us. Like, all the monsters are just gonna start coming at us like magnets. But yeah, so you just keep going here. Yeah, now they want a piece of me. But you can find him here. And it's loading the world on me. But yeah, right here. Alright, next up we have Captain Cody, who can be located actually very close to this location. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump up. Again, there are ways around this, but this is the easiest way for the sake of showcasing him. He's a really cool captain, actually. He uses bootlegs, which I think is a really cool thing for them to do. But yeah, you can find him right here just chilling, thinking he's cool looking out off the mountainside. But so from here, we're going to go for Captain Buffy, whom can be found 1 square to the left, 3 down. Every time I've attempted to record this, I always end up screwing up her location. So, you know, wish me luck. But she's hanging out at the top of a ledge where essentially she's... oh yeah, here she is. So she's just chilling here. Pretty simple. Next up on the list, we have Captain Heather, whom rhymes with weather because she's a weather captain. She's actually pretty easy if you have ranged attackers, but for her, you're basically just going to head all the way down and hopefully avoid wild encounters. Avoid all wild encounters. That's what I like to see. So she's gonna... Oh, I just ran out of stamina. Oh, that's not a good thing. Okay, I forgot to mention this area is like, there's a lot of wild encounters in this area. That's all I'm gonna say. Like they're all over the place. They just jump at you and you can't really do much about it. So anyway, she's here. Next on our list, we're gonna have Captain Cybele, who's gonna actually be quite a distance away. So we're gonna go all the way into the marshes, essentially. So we're going to go down to where the campfire is. I'm going to try to avoid going into the water at all because I don't exactly remember how far the... don't mind her. I don't remember how far those wild spawns go, but those ones that like jump out at you. But anyway, so from here, we're going to go to the right. And this one's actually hanging out on a ledge too. Right here. All right, so next we have another simple one, just like Judas, one all the way at the bottom right corner. Bottom left corner. That's Captain Gladiola. This is the one that spams evasion, and at least if I recall. And yeah, they're a pain, huge pain. They'll boost evasion and lower your accuracy and just make you want to die. I saw some things in the water that I don't like to see. Yeah, this is her right here. There's a little switch here. I mean, or you could just, you know, be a Chad and use the find ability. And then finally, we have one more all the way back close to town. And that's Captain Skip, whom can be battled very early on, provided you have unlocked the second half of town. And I can't recall if you can reach them without the swimming ability. But, yeah. Also, this graveyard's annoying because these ghosts... they like to attack me. Alright. Get out of here. Alright, now that we got stamina back, we can do this again. Yeah, so Skip can be found here. Yeah, you do need the... yeah, that's right. If you don't have swim, you better have advanced glide, because that's the only way to get here. So yeah, unless you, I guess, tackle it from that side, but I haven't tried it. But that's all 12 captain locations. You will, after you beat the game, get a quest that shows where all of them are, because you'll be able to actually, like, you know, tackle them over and over again. But that's pretty much it. If you guys did find this guide useful, definitely like and subscribe. You can check out my Twitter, Discord, and Patreon for more. And just wanted to say special thanks to my patrons, especially Jim Hamilton, Drogue Ghost, Dark Persona Exodus, and Candy Morency. And we'll see you next time. Peace.